Welcome back, guys, to Necrophosis or something like that. I don't remember the title no more. We're back here again. I kind of fixed it a little bit because we were lagging the first episode, which wasn't, hopefully that didn't impact you guys' watching experience too much. Yeah, I know it's a bad idea. He's probably gonna kill me for freeing him, but I mean, what am I gonna do? That's what the series is known for. Like every single time somebody tries to do like a positive action or something. Well, not all the short stories, but like usually the monster kills whoever the heck is whoever the heck's in front of them. Now can I go? You better not swing at me with that sword. I don't have any. Kum wishes to grant the old gods death. Okay, that was not what I wanted, but I mean, what is it? How come? How many corpses are there? There's a third corpse over there. We're gonna let our big buddy here stand around for a couple minutes while we collect corpses. I don't know. We put them on our back or something. I don't know where we're keeping these corpses, but we got a lot of storage space, that's for sure. There you go. You like corpses? How is that corpse hovering in the air like that? Oh, stop it. I don't. Can I take the sword? It's a cool sword. This also reminds me of SCP containment breach, but in a different way. What's going on? Was I supposed to go in there? Okay, we're going in there then. Each visage endures a unique form of torment, distinct in nature and intensity. Can I have this? Oh, they all look like they're having fun. Is it an egg or something? I like this one. All the other ones don't look cool. I mean, they look pretty ugly, but they don't look that cool. Okay, we're gonna actually wait. This is rotate. What am I doing? Is it like something I got a spot on here? Yeah, I have no idea. Someone has to tell me what's going on because I have no idea what's going on. Let me see. Let me try something, guys. I know I've been touching this egg thing for the. No, it just realigns. Unbound yet far too damaged, the husk of his former self, wasting away before the very gods who ruined him. Such zealous prayer may be mistakenly perceived as a twisted form of mockery. What exactly See, this is the kind of stuff like I like the game, but it's really vague as to what I'm supposed to. This guy looks eager. A thin piece of flesh affixed to the spine has the following etched upon it: mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless once gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper, where a howl of fury once roared. Most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As consciousness deteriorates its shape, the future, black for the volatility of certain cognitions, is a defilement of creation. Well, that's cool. They wrote down their scripture on some guy's spinal cord, or some sort of one of the back muscles of someone's spinal cord. I really thought that he was gonna chase me. I'm like, I got it kind of amped up for it. I'm like, he's gonna chase me. I'm gonna die. This guy's definitely gonna stab me. I should have helped the other guy out. Maybe he would have. This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. But they're not known for that, though. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched. Finally, I get a.
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy's sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death, we make our way. But even death's gate has crumbled to decay.
I was supposed to follow him?
Speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
So I was gonna come back at my own pace and do it. I don't get why. Oh, okay. Fun times. So I was gonna say is that SCP containment breach kind of reminds me of this, because when you put on the mask for the oh, I forgot I have to stick my brain into everything. That's how you interact with stuff in the world of the old gods. Stick your brain into everything. But it gave me some similar the similar feeling. What the heck is he doing? Why do we have a Megazord? Oh, I gotta go to the gates there. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. That's the problem. I have no idea what's going on. But the way this game reminds me of is when you put on the gas mask and you get teleported to a different sort of a world. You end up meeting these weird creatures. You end up meeting these weird creatures, and I died. True waking. Begin the final cycle. I don't know if that was a good ending or bad ending. I kind of wanted to go back and check out on the egg thing with the faces. Can you stop praying to me? You pray to everything. What's wrong with you? So one thing I wanted to do was check out the... Written in an archaic language, the inscription on the tongue unfolds the following. At death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true finalities, the deserving form of lesser gods. Is existence a vast significance of primordial nature granted upon this world by the desire of titans? Beyond it, the first steps into a desolation of marrowless bones, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass, one that will trigger the divine execution. So I really wanted to know what we had to do with that egg thing with the faces. So I was hoping to head back there and see if we can do anything with it. I don't think we can, but I mean, because I think that's like a second playthrough thing. He says there's going to be a choice between renewal or death. But I don't know if that was the choice. I don't know if that was a choice or not, and you kind of left them hanging because. Sorry guys if I'm backtracking a bit, but I really wanted to see what the heck this thing was about, because like this guy went through all the trouble of what? No, there's nothing. This is just faces. You might get something later on to do something with this, but right now it's just something. Sorry dude, you're gonna have to like you're gonna have to just sit there and complain about how you didn't get to kill the old ones. I kinda wish that they let you like, you know, use your neck so that you could be running, we could be running towards the goal but still look around. Because I have to like, if I want to look at the buildings, I gotta go like this. Which, I mean, I'm still happy that they made this, but it's kinda, and it's back to the SCP thing. There's a you get teleported if you put on the gas mask. I forget what the SCP number for it is. You get teleported to another world, and there's like these strange beings, and that kind of is similar to what happens in some of the not exactly in the same way, but like whenever a character is put into one of the other worlds. You okay, buddy? He ends up. Oh, it's the same. No, I don't want. That's the same thing we had. Whenever he gets put into one of the other worlds, it's kind of like that, where it's so strange to him, and the beings there are strange, and they speak a different language, so it's not easy to communicate with them. And then they're a hospital. They're usually beyond the. See, at least we have somebody familiar. We know this person.
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear. This path was once a flowing river of souls, now reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you, but know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness, for no other path remains to be tread.
So how do I get these souls? Where do I store them? It's kind of weird how he wants you to pay with souls, but he doesn't give you like a wallet or something. Although I shouldn't question it, since I could, carry 3 corpses at the same time, and I don't know where I would put them, but I was carrying 3, so. The tablet is inscribed with the esoteric details of self-annihilation, transfiguration to degradation. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin rips open, soil tastes flesh and blood, and enters the depths below. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meant to nourish the things that begin to crawl within. When full of the impertinent ones, splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeding the most despicable of forms. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of God. A distant shape was long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. Whoa, that guy had a fun time. They cut his whole leg off. This tablet contains a passage describing the outline of a morbid rite and its revolting procedures. Horde infestation. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infection most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, feasting upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding restlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although there is some order to their ravaging, the maggots take turns in the destruction, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of the infestation. The lice infestation.
Come closer, wanderer. I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning. Eons have passed since the river of souls dried up, and I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of Necrophosis. My thirst is unending, a torment that gnaws at my very essence. Find me something, anything, that could extinguish this eternal thirst, even if it exists only in thought. In return, I shall offer you what remains of me, a relic of my forsaken existence.
So we gotta get something. He's gonna give us the heart he has or something. The heart he has there, I assume. These guys are in timeout having fun in the corner there. Oh, look, another book. The seller recounts the greatest calamity. Thrown beyond, this land was carved by no maker. It was the darkest thing, fading the celestial fabric. An endless desert where the concepts of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as its only subject and ruler. For eons the land remained untouched, but such quiet has never meant to endure. In an instant the timeless silence was shattered and defiled, replaced by the piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. Total subjugation to decay, manifested by the shape of chaos. I gotta start running because this thing's too vast. I can't get anything done. Like, what the heck was that? Was it this? What do you want? Oh, I want some sort of seal. Oh, it's this guy. I don't like you. You look weird. Trying to strangle somebody. I don't trust that guy. Is that a dog or something? Oh wait, no, it's a person. Let me see what's going on over here, because it'll take me forever. That guy looks like a half-burnt candle.
My tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms, escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate art. But dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Nice poem, kid. I was hoping that there was gonna be, monsters chasing me in this game, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I mean, that was the whole point of that was the whole allure of going into those worlds. At least for me, going to those worlds from. Oh, wait, you're gone. Well, I was excited, but then he just poofed. I don't want to go in there yet. That's the problem, though. I don't want to go into that portal yet because notoriously the portals are notoriously known for just dumping you somewhere else. At least in that game, and in the. I don't think I've read anything about portals in the. I don't remember right now, but I don't think I've read anything about portals in the series of books. So I don't know. Maybe this guy. Let's see. Maybe he won't kill me. Here, I have something for you. Who wants to devour it? Devour it shall. You want what? An orb? You better not lunge at me. I have nothing to defend myself with. Who wants this though? Like I don't get it. Maybe the dude in the middle? Let's run. Because I kinda dislike how did it oh wait no, it's still there with us. I thought it just dissolved. Maybe this guy wants
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage through the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given.
Dude, you should brush your teeth.
Must feed
Brush your teeth, bro.
souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
See, I was hoping that I was gonna get chased by some spectral. No, dude, we don't want to go. We don't want to leave yet. There's stuff to do here. I don't want to leave yet. I was just thinking that you maybe when emptiness is preferable. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go hit that portal thing over here with the remnants of an era where the stars still burned across the cosmic planes. They still burn across the. That's it. Last time I checked, you know, as a thought was still a thing. Oh, look, some guy. Let's see if we can talk to him. Since we have some sort of a Google Translate with us for lost language of the old ones. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to us. He's like, get out of here. But yeah, it's kind of weird that we understand what they're saying, even though they're supposed to be speaking in a different language. That was what it's known for, and there's a man. I feel like I'm failing the playthrough here because, like, I don't have this guy's medallion, and you know, it's almost time to finish the episode, and I haven't done squat because I keep running into people that give me poems instead of giving me answers. Is this guy what he needs? No, he's just having a good time sending his back right there. We're gonna kill you guys to cover up? Jesus. Please strangle me. Please strangle me. There has to be something. Oh, okay, what's... If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. So this is like a res, just in case I get killed. This tablet contains records of goods. Okay, we've already read this thing. I really am looking for like something, some sort of a... Kill me if you have to, I don't know. Because he says that he needs something to eat, so... Too bad there's no supermarket here so we can just buy something. I really need like a clues button or something. There's like so many pieces of like... So many dead guys here and I can't get anything for the guy to eat. We might go over, guys, because I'm really trying here, but I have no idea what they want. There's like the guy wants a medallion. I have no idea where to get this medallion. Maybe behind here. I keep forgetting to like. You keep putting doors like in front of me and. Oh, so you. Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. That's probably what I gotta hit with a hammer or something so I can take his brain and then feed it to the other dude. And I'm staying right from that. You guys can stay. Oh my, what the heck is this? A monkey mask? There you go. I got a mission. If I had to just if my only objective was to just advance the story, then I would probably just do that, but I have to give somebody their monkey mask. Actually, Traveler, can you please? Oh,
Can you perceive my endless torment? I am Tithonus.
he's missing his face.
With eternal life, but not eternal youth. Now I am condemned to wither, decaying eternally in this forsaken realm. 4 lives I have endured, and 4 masks I bear. Each one a fragment of my shattered existence. Yet one is lost, and without it I remain incomplete. A ghost wandering through eons of despair. Aid me, I implore you. Find my missing face.
I'm trying to give it to him, but he just keeps talking. He doesn't care.
I shall grant you a coin of ancient worth. A relic.
Probably the coin we need to give to the other dude that's dragging a bag full of skeletons.
Help me restore my final mask.
Dude, shut up and take the mask already.
I can grasp a fleeting moment of peace in this cursed eternity.
There's too much exposition in this game. Here you go. Tithonus the Seeker, return the vacant self. Give me my coin already. Some castle reminds me of the city of Babylon or whatever. Or not the city of Babylon, the what's it called? Let's see what happens. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to remember. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons. Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others. Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
You mean that guy? Well, that wasn't very much of a advice or knowledge. We already knew that they were upset. I just don't know exactly what. Yeah, this game's kind of. I mean, if it's difficult, but in its own way. Like, we just solved some of the puzzles. There's still not enough to. I really thought that the other guy was gonna give us the head or whatever the heck the other guy was looking for, the whatever he wants to eat. But that didn't happen. And then I have this teardrop. I think it's the payment for the souls, or to open the door or whatever. But since I'm still looking for. Since I'm still looking for the other stuff, I might as well just go into the... See, I think this guy's head's the thing we need. But he doesn't let us go in. I'm gonna have to just go in, guys. I don't like it, but I'm gonna have to go in. The void unravels its shadows morning. Okay, never mind then. Oh, here's a... So this was it, wasn't it? Some sort of a cube. This is probably something we need. The faces of repulsive misery, nothing more. What are you talking about? There's gotta... It's either missing the heart, probably, or whatever the heck that's supposed to be. Or that's where you put the heart. I should probably go back and see if this is what the guy wants. The rotten sliver of flesh. The rotten sliver of flesh is marked with the following words: the black cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies void. When the curse seeped into its darkness, the abyss began, mutilating its shape and retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black form devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and spewing forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. The emergence of such crude beings is a mockery of all creation. I mean, the books are flowery, use flowery language too, but it's like it's deserved because crude being concealed beyond the abyss. It's deserved because I mean you're not getting a visual representation, so he has to give you some sort of a way to imagine the world. But here it's like, I mean, they have a representation of the world, but not really why it's like this. It's just like this, and then they say, "Oh, the old ones are gone." See, I need something. I'm gonna go back to the first dude. Yeah, I'm trying to give it to him. Oh, there it is. I wasn't giving to him in the correct place. Who knew you had to put it in his mouth? I mean, who knew he was that lazy to begin with? Delicious. Anyways, let's take this heart. Yeah, this episode's gone way longer than I thought it was gonna go. But there's no stopping us now. We gotta finish it. This is what we need to go to eat, so the other guy can eat it. I can't tell unless we put that under the cube. Let me see. Open up your hand. There you go, eat it. That's not gonna fill you up. That wouldn't fill me up. Why would it fill you up? Just kidding, I want another one. Oh, I didn't know he was gonna commit suicide after he ate it. A radioactive isotope. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the heck this is. Or maybe it's a nuclear reactor the size of a wiffle ball. So what exactly is this? And where do I put it? That's the other thing. Yeah, this guy's like looks scary in the beginning, but it's like now that can I interact with this? Can we put it in here? No, let me see. Let me try one more time. It says roll, rotate. Yeah, there's like nothing. I thought we were gonna put the heart there or something. Let me do something else. Let me see. Stripped flesh and blood. That is still the form of a soul itself. Okay, so this is probably what we're gonna use to pay. What about the other one? Okay, so that's it. I think we're done. I think we're done. I mean, that was one of the... Didn't we read this? Let me see. Tears below. The tongue bears an inscription in olden script that unfolds the following. Tears below. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb with wind passages spiraling into architectural enigmas where the wall bends and twists as the curse corrupts its chambers. Its place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as does their intent and the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even in this rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. Okay, so then let's feed this guy. Let's give this guy... Okay. I think I have to go like that. Is that enough? Malnourished Soul Eater. Stuck in dreamless unrest. So I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'm gonna see if I can collect any more souls or whatever the heck they need. I thought, you know, we needed to collect one to secure passage, but we don't, and it doesn't really give you an idea of how many you need to get out of this spot. And I kind of hate that I couldn't finish this section in 2 episodes. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll put out another episode soon. I'm just gonna quickly figure out what I need to do, and then when I start the 3rd episode, we can have, you know, I can directly make a beeline to the objective instead of just wandering around hoping that I find what I'm supposed to do. Because this game's, it's neat, but it's like at the same time, how long are people going to be looking at dead bodies in basically a sandy place? No, like in a desert, basically. That's what I was going to say. In a desert. Not very long. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Thanks.